Jacob, the 18-year-old prodigy.
I give her this year,
Like training under Roshan Maina, one of the best Indian fighters out there. This kid is for real. 3-0 professional, 18-0 amateur. I mean, what else is there to say about this kid? He's never tasted defeat. He doesn't know what losing feels like. He doesn't know the bitterness of losing. He does not have that on his tongue. Now it's up to Lakey to basically put that bitterness to feed him his loss.
No, I'm really impressed by this kid. He's like a ball of energy.
Yeah,
even during the open workouts, all the other fighters were kind of taking it easy because of the fact that they were cutting weight. But then he was not holding back, man.
He just doesn't care, does he?
Yeah, this kid's 18. I mean, dude, we've all felt invincible when we were 18. And he clearly is feeling that, right? Like he feels that he's invincible.
I never did.
I mean,
no, jokes aside, but the thing is, this man does warrant his attitude. He is that good.
he is that good, but
I guess the way he called out any Arunachali flyweight fighter, it didn't quite sit well with a lot of people.
it shouldn't sit well with them.
And
Right? Like, I mean, he called out the state of Arunachal. It shouldn't sit well with them. He was picking a fight, and the fight he's got.
absolutely, and he might have quite the fight in his hand that he probably did not anticipate, because we know for a fact, is totally fired up for this one.
Yeah.
It's like on some personal level he's taken it.
Absolutely. He did call out an entire state, and that takes some, I mean, for the lack of a better word, a lot of confidence.
Yes, it does.
That's not the word I was looking for, but
I know.
You can say it's cocky.
It is cocky. He's
extremely
arrogant.
He has been cocky.
But the thing is, look, if you're not cocky and if you're not arrogant, you should not be fighting in a cage. You have to have that level of delusion, right? And at 18 years old, you feel invincible. You're undefeated. No one's come close to beating you. He's right to have that absolute feeling of invincibility.
And they do say it's not cocky if you can back it up.
Yeah, and he's backed it up 18 times in amateur
All
and
the
3
way.
times in professional.
All the way, all the way.
It's not cocky, it's just confidence.
It's confidence, man. And he's training under one of the best fighters in the country. A guy who really understands wrestling and understands the game, you know, and he's been imparting all this knowledge to this kid. Right? Like, he saw Habib fighting and he saw Roshan fighting, was really inspired by them and decided to take up mixed martial arts, had to learn the ground game, and basically he feels that training under Roshan is basically like God's gift to him.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at me.
And look at him, the intensity of this kid, man, like he's ready to go.
And I've seen him, this is the second time he's coming to Atulko, and I've seen Roshan how he mentors Checo. I think so it's a right way to mentor a great talent.
he really cares about him, that's for sure. I mean, they share a very special bond.
Yeah, and it's not just that, like he sees the talent in this kid, right? Like, dude, 18-0 and 3-0.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't tasted defeat as yet. I always like the fighters who are undefeated usually have that unbreakable confidence, unshakable confidence in themselves.
Well, the thing is, we did have a few upsets today. As in, we had a fight wherein some Adnan, who probably never faced a loss like that, well, he got that, technically not his first loss, but he lost in fairly unfortunate but also convincing way.
Yeah, I mean, Yumtar was really putting it on him, right?
Yeah.
He was leading on points anyways, so that's one thing. So you never know how this one might go. I just hope that as emotionally charged as Lucky Veshisangno is, I hope he can still put it together, keep it together, and kind of bring the fight to Checo Lifestone the way it needs to be, really.
Look, he needs to basically be very calm, fight very cool and collected.
Absolutely.
He cannot fight with his emotions, not against a kid like this.
Absolutely, and we saw what happens when you are too emotional while fighting in the last
Absolutely,
previous
it never
fight.
goes your way.
It never goes your way.
And technically, this is a title fight because Jeko Laishram won the flyweight Grand Prix champion in his last appearance in Aturko.
There he did.
Taking my dick in my pants. She get me out of life, bro.
He looks confident, he looks ready.
Yep.
This kid's carved out of granite, man. Like, I mean, only 18 years old. Only 18.
Insane.
I never looked that good when I was 18.
Ladies and gentlemen, now
I still
on
look
the
at him
red
now.
corner.
In the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, out of blue corner, weighing 57.10 kilogram, the man who called out flyweight Arunachali fighter, never lost in Aturto. Yours very own from RMX Manipur, Jeko Laishram. And fighting out of red corner, weighing 56.3 kg, the man who answered the call, out to break faces. His fist is no solution, it's the problem. Lakey, the problem. Weshi from Team Illegal.
As far as a lot of people are concerned, this is not just the co-main event. This is almost as good as the main event.
Yeah, this is the people in terms of skills and like absolute grudge match going into it. This is going to be fire.
Veshi's family is here. His extended family, his friends, their families are here.
Right, here we
said
go,
on-
ladies and gentlemen.
And here we go.
Enough said in the mic. Let's see who's the better man tonight.
Lucky expects Jeko to shoot for a takedown right away.
I think they're both just feeling each other. Again, open
Yeah.
stance. One's fighting from the southpaw, the other's fighting orthodox.
Beautiful feints.
Very identically built and matched,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you see.
yes.
Almost same height, same weight.
Same body
They
type
even
as well.
built the
yeah,
same
yeah,
way.
they all built the same way almost.
Like tanks.
Both these guys feeling each other out. Lakey looking to close the distance. Oh, beautiful leg kick by
Oh,
Jeko.
that was hard.
That was nasty by the 18-year-old. He fights like he's so wise beyond his years, man. Like you wouldn't think an 18-year-old fights so calm, you know?
Yeah.
Another beautiful right hand.
There he is. There
And
it
as
is.
soon as he throws the right hand, he goes in for a takedown.
Yeah.
Beautiful
And
single
gets it.
leg, runs the pipe and gets it. Dude, that was a beautiful back take.
Taking the back.
Oh my God.
That was a beautiful back take.
That was-
And he's looking to work the choke. And as you can see, he's almost got
Almost
it.
got
He
it.
just needs to strip the grip.
Oh
and he's
my
gone.
God.
And he
Oh,
has
Lucky is in the back
3 minutes to
position
do that.
early in the
he's got
fight.
it tight. Right now,
Veshi's not
Wes is not
doing-
gonna tap. Wes is gonna sleep. Wes is not
Vesh
gonna
is
tap.
not going to tap. He might
Got the
sleep.
body triangle now. It's looking
he's doing
bad
the
for
right thing.
Lucky.
He's doing the right thing here in defending.
fighting
Beautiful
the hands,
escape.
yeah.
Yep, he fought the hands, got out of it. But he's still in a terrible position.
That was close for Veshi, but for how long we'll have to see. Very intelligent
that's
fighting
good
by
job.
Jeko.
Excellent job by Veshi to get up on his feet. But he's still got Jeko on his back. Jeko, let's go. Both on the feet again.
He wants to test himself as well. No
course.
problem with that. That was a bit of a close call for Veshi though.
It was a bit of a close call. And I really like that single leg takedown. He ran the pipe, pulled him down, pulled him straight into the ground. Beautiful technique by Jeko. Nice shoulder strikes. What
Beautiful
a
trip.
Beautiful trip. I mean, dude, this kid he cannot be 18 years old, man. Like, how do you fight at 18 like this? This is like a serious veteran, veteran skills.
Absolutely.
But hey,
Veshi is doing a good job
Yeah.
at getting back right up.
he will not be denied. He will not be held down. But what this does is that's really smart from Jeko. What it's done is it's put into Lakey's mind that okay, this guy is going to go for takedown.
Yes.
Right. So he's going to have trouble maybe opening up with the strike simply because the threat of the takedown is
Right,
there.
right.
Very clever game plan.
Yep. Very smart game plan to confuse your opponent basically. Oh, that was nasty.
He connected with that.
That
Only
was a
tagged him.
nasty heel kick, like spinning heel kick. Oof.
And the thing is with the shoulder strike, the way he's hitting him with,
Dude, this guy is nasty, man.
he's
Veshi did not see
incorporating.
that kick coming for sure.
No, he did not see it coming, and he hit him so quick.
I think where she might be finding out that Jeko is a lot more tougher, and he, you know.
No, he is who he says he is.
Exactly.
I mean, it has been all Jeko this round.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Jeko's IQ, I swear.
Look, dude, I'm telling you, like 18 years old, he does not fight like he's 18. Again, another takedown. I mean, and
Just
straight
taking
into
him
mount
down
this
at
time.
will, yeah.
Straight into mount this time. Again, he's got his back. He's got the seatbelt grip. But Lekki doing the right thing.
Fighting the hands.
Yes, and not just fighting the hands. He's using a 2-on-1 grip.
Right.
He's basically holding his arm with both his arms.
Could have really capitalized. Now he has Jeko's back to the cage for the first time.
For the first time, yeah.
Nonetheless, doesn't look like Jeko thinks he's in too much trouble, really.
He tried the judo toss, failed on that, and again puts pressure on Lekki against the cage.
Last 20 seconds of the first round of this co-main event.
That's a beautiful right hand.
Jeko is razor sharp focused.
Dude, seriously, he's
He is
incredibly
just
sharp today.
focused.
Like his punches, his kicks, his takedowns, everything. Like he looks like he's on.
I think it's fair to say that Jeko got that round.
Yeah, I mean easily.
Easily.
And what you can see is that this kid fights very wise beyond his
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
He fights with an IQ of someone much older, who's much more experienced.
Absolutely.
His game planning is excellent. He's tricking Lekki into thinking he's going to throw strikes, shoots a takedown on him.
Right.
You know, and every time he's shooting a takedown on him, he's getting him down. Right. So what that does to Lekki is it causes him to be hesitant while opening up with strikes.
Right.
And he's catching him on the feet as well. That spinning heel kick was beautiful.
Beshi is struggling with closing that distance
Yes.
with the strikes, and what he needs to do is get his respect now. Otherwise, it's going to be an easy win
it's
for
not just
Jeko.
as soon as he closes the distance, he gets taken down. You know, so there's that fear now. Okay, if I close the distance, he's going to take me down.
Yeah.
The way Jeko walked towards his corner, there's fire in his eyes.
Yeah.
He has much more to prove because he is the one who threw out the challenge, right?
Yep, exactly.
And he's backing it up all the way so far.
I agree. He's completely backed everything up.
Jeko is
finding
fighting
out.
so maturely that it's got Andrew doubting his age.
Jeko has shown
Seriously.
so many things in the first round. Let's see if Beshi can pull out something from the hat.
Lekki's got an uphill climb now.
Absolutely.
You can see he's a little bit hesitant to throw
Yeah.
strikes as well because of the takedown, because of the threat of the takedown.
And Jeko, on the other hand, looks way more confident round.
Cool as a cucumber, very sharp, focused. If you see
Oh,
Jeko,
that was a nice right hand by
Oh,
Jeko.
that was a
Again,
good
gets him
knee
up
to the
to
body.
Yeah, good
Again.
knee, but he gets him to the cage again.
Beshi definitely has the crowd behind him.
definitely the home favorite for sure. And especially the call out and everything.
What I
was a-
really like about Jeko is he makes all the right decisions at all the right times.
Yeah.
Beautiful tip.
Like I like that. See, he's like kicking him off the cage, keeping him off of him.
Yeah.
You see, the feints are getting to Lekki, the takedowns, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, there you go.
Beautiful
There you
takedown.
go.
Just,
What a
I mean,
timing on
sublime. Timing, the creativity.
Incredible.
Exactly how an MMA fighter needs to be. He's
Yep.
displaying everything. You strike him, he'll take you down. You try to take him down, he'll strike on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so impressed by this kid. I'm so impressed by his skills. Now he's got Lekki's back. And it's not like Lekki is much older and like his skill set is not there.
Yeah.
He's got a very good skill set. It's just that he's being overwhelmed by someone who's much better than him.
Technically a very intelligent fighter. He fights the fight the right way, the way he wants to.
He wants to, yeah.
He's not letting Lekki dictate the fight.
No, not at all. Like he's fighting exactly what fighting where he wants to fight and how he wants to fight.
Very
he's
sharp.
basically implementing his game plan against Lekki. And Lekki is
Absolutely.
not able to implement his game plan against someone like Jeko.
Yep. Trying to mount him from the back again.
Trying to take back mount, take his back, and he gets him down again.
This
Will he
is
take
getting
his back now? Yep. He's got one hook in. Looking to get the second hook in. And it looks like he's going to get his second hook. Yep.
Wesley is making small,
He's slowly
meticulous
making the
movements.
swing.
Transitions to a body triangle.
Yep.
Now almost there.
He's going to get his back. As soon as he's going to lock his legs together. And he gets his second hook in, and now he flattens him out.
This is a very bad place to be in again.
This is a terrible place for Lakey to be in.
Now he can go for the smash or the RNC.
He's looking to sink in that rear naked choke, yeah?
Yep. Lucky almost seemed like he's realizing he might be out of depth here.
Yeah, yeah.
That slowly that feeling is sinking in.
Yeah.
Awful feeling that.
It really is. When you know that everything that you do is not working, and this guy is just running roughshod through you.
Yeah.
And we all know that Jeko can do this all night long.
He's controlled every single second of this fight.
Absolutely.
Landed another beautiful right hand on the break, getting up. Beautiful teep, beautiful kicks. He's not even letting Weshi get close to him. And anytime he lets Weshi get close to him, it's on his own terms, you know, like where he can take him down.
Right.
So he's giving Weshi a lot of looks. And Leko is trying his level best. It's not like he's a bad fighter. He's got
No,
the
not at
skills
all.
to succeed.
Absolutely.
It's just that he's just maybe a level or two below.
Yes.
You know, he's having to adjust to someone who's got a better game plan, who's a
Yeah.
little stronger, a little faster, a little bit better.
Weishi's doing a good job now though,
He is
utilizing
doing,
his
yeah.
kicks, yes. Giving him different looks.
Yep, he has to get Jeko's respect.
Yes, absolutely.
Again
There
he
it
shoots.
is.
And he's got his hands clasped. He's going to take him down again.
And he gets it.
And he gets it. Dude, he's so tenacious with that takedown. He doesn't give up. Not after the first attempt, you know.
Absolutely relentless,
Constantly.
yeah.
And he's right in front of his corner with Roshan giving him the right kind of advice. Exactly what to do in this situation. It's all going right for Jeko.
Textbook stuff.
Textbook stuff, man. Like, I mean, these new generation of kids, yeah, they're so good. Almost every second of this fight has been controlled by Jeko.
Jeko, yes.
He's dictating the pace of the fight, he's dictating the distance of the fight, and he's dictating the amount of pressure and stress that he's putting on Leko.
Last 10 seconds. Weshi is looking for some answers, but he's having a hard time finding
He's
them.
having a hard time answering the
Alright.
problem, the question.
So I guess that's 2-0 for Jeko.
They still have
Yeah.
bad blood. They want to go even.
Look at this takedown, you can see. It's almost like a knee tap. He goes one way and then
Getting a
pushes
little
him
too
the other way.
personal.
Of course it's getting personal.
No, in the ring, which probably a lot of our
Things are
viewers
getting
can't
heated,
see.
man.
Look
Even
at this
after
right
the
hand. Did you
break
see that right hand on the break? He made him stand up. He let him think that, okay, everything's okay. And then bang, hits him with the right hand. He's not even breathing hard. He's not even sitting down.
And on the other side, Jeko's team is prepping up like F1 pit stop.
Yeah, like seriously, it's like an F1 pit stop, man. You put
Hands,
it so
legs,
succinctly.
everything has been like massaged back for the last round.
I mean, Weshi had some success with opening up with the leg kick, so probably that's something that he can go back to.
You can see his corners frantically giving him advice.
Little more intensity in the punches and the kicks is required from Wesley if he wants to get this.
So the only issue is that every time he opens up and throws something hard, Jeko already knows what's coming and shoots
Yes.
underneath, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's really giving Lakey a lot of trouble.
Last round, they're hugging it out.
There you
Good
go.
spirit.
Beautiful show of respect.
This is it. This is the one which will decide if Jeko is as good as he claims he is, which he is actually.
I mean, he
that
seems
I
so
think
far.
he's proved that already.
He's
by
proved
now.
that already, yeah.
Yes, he has.
Punches
And-
on point, kicks on point, shoots on point, ground game on
Takedown,
point.
yeah, everything, all of it, like positional control. I mean,
Yeah.
the grips that he uses, he's wise beyond his years. He does not fight like an 18-year-old. I've very rarely have I seen an 18-year-old fight like this, yeah.
Such a mature, high-level fight IQ. It's something that you don't see in an 18-year-old.
And not to take anything away from Lakey as well. Lakey is incredibly good to be lasting this long
Yeah.
against a guy who's so ferocious.
Absolutely.
But he's just a step behind, you know.
Yes.
And sometimes that's more than enough for the other guy to take the victory.
Yeah.
No, I think
You
he's
see that
looking for
distance at which he's fighting at?
kicks. He's looking for a kick.
Of course he is, yeah.
It must be very frustrating for Weshi because the thing is, sometimes when you just unload everything in your arsenal, and you still can't make a dent
Yeah.
in your opponent's armor, it really gets to you. Like,
Very right,
what
you say.
else
Very
can I
right, you
do?
say.
Yeah.
What else can I do to get through to this guy? Nothing's working really. Almost in that kind of situation.
Like in many ways, it's like a mental thing, right?
Yeah.
Veshi is being very calculated with his punches now because he knows that another takedown and he loses the fight.
Yeah, he's going to he's going to be put on the ground and he's going to find it difficult to get up if he
Yes.
gets another takedown. And he's trying. Look, he's not like he's not trying. He's trying to win the fight.
Definitely, he's still very much in the fight for
he's
sure.
exactly. He's in the fight. He's got 3 minutes 15 seconds to make something happen.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good kick with the
Messi
body.
has no time to play. He has to fight it out if he wants
Yeah,
to
he
make
has to
it.
finish it. He has to finish this fight if he wants to
Absolutely.
win.
He needs a finish.
He cannot be fighting to a decision.
That was a slip, I believe.
That was a slip,
immediately
yeah.
goes for a clinch.
Very intelligent fighting from Jeko.
His game planning for this fight is perfect. Nice elbow thrown by Lekki.
That's the second one for the night.
I could feel the wind from here of the missed kick.
Hey, Andrew would like to see some birth certificates after the fight is over.
No, not that. Like, I mean, he looks young. What I'm just saying is he fights way beyond, like, wise beyond his years. You know, the game planning, cutting angles. He never lets Lekki get into a groove, settle into a groove. He's always disrupting him or something or the other he's throwing. Even now when Lekki is getting his groove on, like you can see, like, closes the distance, straight punches. Again, another straight punch. Beautiful shot.
Connected with the kick again to the head.
That was not to the head, but like almost close. Right into the armpit.
Armpit.
That was a beautiful body kick.
Body kick.
Yep.
That would definitely connect this.
Messi misses with the elbow and he goes again
The
for
way
the
The
Jeko
single
just
leg.
mixes it up.
He
You
mixes it up. He mixes the martial arts
You
up.
just don't know what to do or expect from
Beautiful
this guy.
There you
takedown.
go.
Beautiful takedown. Pulled him off the cage. Now he's got Lekki is back again. He's got 1 minute 37 seconds, 34 seconds to make something happen now.
Even in his grappling exchanges, Jeko doesn't seem to spend a lot of energy where he's not
Exactly.
supposed to.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's doing all the right things,
Yep.
making all the right moves,
Yeah.
all the right decisions.
You can almost see he's not even breathing very hard at this
Nope.
point.
He's in complete control. Beautiful takedown. He's in complete control. I really love that takedown. You pick someone up and you trip them while their foot is in the air. You slam them down with authority. Like that is,
Knee to the body.
I love that knee to the body. I keep saying it's one of the most underutilized weapons in mixed martial arts here. You're slowly starting to see guys really understand how to use that weapon and when to use that weapon.
Yeah.
Beautiful work by Lekki. He's got only 40
Last
seconds to make something happen
40
here.
seconds. It's do or die time for Lekki Sangno.
Probably his last opportunity to turn things around.
Yep. His last opportunity to really make something happen.
Oh, look at that.
That nasty Muay Thai elbows.
Deep. Beautifully done.
My God, I love this kid's grappling. Yeah, I love his wrestling.
Wow.
Just the decisions he makes in a
Last
fight.
10
Yes.
seconds. I don't think there's a lot to dispute about how the outcome of this match is going to be.
I think Lekki has learned a very valuable lesson here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think all of Arunachal has learned a valuable lesson here. This kid is not messing around. He's not
He is the
kidding.
real deal, ladies
He's the
and
real
gentlemen.
deal. He is the real deal.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily just put it down to Arunachal, but I think the world knows that Jeko is the real deal.
Look at that takedown. Like he moves him one way and then takes him the other way. It's just misdirection. Another one. And he's got his arm trapped. Boom. Another right hand. Beautiful work by Jeko. Like he consistently put Lekki on the back foot. Another right hand. You can see that straight right was money for him the entire fight.
Well, you know, some fights go the way you want them to, some fights don't go the way you want them to, and then some fights go the way it should. This is one of those.
This is one of them.
If Jeko was the better man, the better fighter, it makes complete sense for him to win,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
he probably has. Nonetheless, we'll wait for the official results.
I mean, the only way he doesn't win this is if the judges are on drugs. Like, as far as I'm concerned, it's the only way he does not win this fight.
Yeah, I think it's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
No shame whatsoever for Lucky Weshi Sangno. He did well. He rose up to the challenge. He fought. He represented absolutely nothing wrong.
Look, he just fought a guy who was just a little bit better. And now to Cargo in the cage.
Got it! Jacob Leishram!
It is, I mean, you either win or you
Vishal.
learn, right?
Sorry. I'm stunned. I'm stunned at the performance. Taking wrong names. Vishi, क्या बोलना चाहेगा? क्या feel हो रहा है? How was the fight?
Sorry guys. So sorry. सबसे पहले थैंक्स टू जीसस क्राइस्ट प्रभु को बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया ये दिन के लिए ये नाइट के लिए एंड सेकेंडली थैंक यू वेरी वेरी मच कई दीवान कई थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर लव एंड सपोर्ट एंड सेकेंडली सॉरी गाइस हारिया पर भी कोई बात नहीं मेरा भाई अमर वहाँ बैठा हुआ है भाई सो सॉरी एंड मेरा भाभी युगर्षिता नो थैंक यू एंड सॉरी आज के लिए मेरा बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस नहीं गया एक्चुअली उसको ग्राउंड जाने देखे डिफेंड करके आप लोग को स्ट्राइक करके क्योंकि आप लोग ज़रा स्ट्राइकिंग पसंद करता है स्टैंड बैंकिंग तो आप लोग के लिए फाइट कर रहा था ये फाइट में जीत हार के लिए हम फाइट नहीं कर रहा था वंस अगेन थैंक यू सो मच पाई अमर संगनो एंड कई और मेरा स्पॉन्सर्स कितको और डोली भैया डॉक्टर डोली भैया और अच्छी रेकन एंगो एंड डॉक्टर Renchen Dodi sir, thank you for support, thank you for your love, and my teammate, coach, so sorry. Thank you for coming guys, thank you so much. हम next time और अच्छा striking plus ground आप लोग को दिखाएगा. So sorry. और होगा मेरा language में वो अन्य अबो love you and so sorry. Thank you so much. Jago, thank you. Roshan Bhaiya, thank you. Yeah.
Winner of heart, ladies and gentlemen, Lucky Weshi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the undefeated flyweight champion now, Jaco Leishram. Jaco, what do you want to say? क्या बोलना है?
Speaker sir, thank you so much, and Altuto, thank you so much, and Arunachan ji, aigi fencing, amadi aibu punna support tawriba, isino mayam boina ahamada, kung kuramjari. Altuto da ahum so boina aibu convent PB basi adugi damakta Altuto boina thagachari ai yam thina nungai mayamna ai damakta fight yang bas mai lapi basi ai yam thina fele mathang da so ai Altuto da amung anna lakpangam boi jage aduga yam maru ba mana Weshi bro, I Celeste accept Torpasi Am Tina Tagase,
ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜꯗꯗꯤ ꯈꯛ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯦꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯅꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯝꯇꯪ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯒꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ ꯁꯣ ꯃꯆ
सबसे पहले अरुणाचल पीपल लोगों को ये नमस्कार कर रहे हैं सबको जो भी एमएमए फैंस इधर एमएमए देखने के लिए आ रहे हैं उसको सबसे रिस्पेक्ट और अतुर्तो को भी ये फिर से मौका या परफॉर्मेंस देने के लिए अतुर्तो आपको तारक भाई को थैंक्स बोल रहे हैं और हाँ उसके बाद ये दुआ है कि अगली बार भी इधर आके परफॉर्मेंस देने के फिर से मौका मिले तो बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगा और ये अपना वैसी भाई आप अच्छा बोल रहे हैं लव यू ब्रो बोल रहे हैं ठीक है वैसी भाई आप इधर एक चैलेंज एक्सेप्ट करके परफॉर्मेंस दिया है तो बहुत लोग एंजॉय किया है हमारा नॉर्थ ईस्ट को ग्रो किया है परफॉर्मेंस में इसके लिए आपको मेरे तरफ से थैंक यू
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Jaco Laisham.
That was the co-main event between Lucky Rishi Sangno of Arunachal and Jaco Laisham from Manipur. Jaco issued a challenge to any flyweight in Arunachal in his last appearance in Aturto, and he proved it convincingly. He is as good as he said he is. There's just no way around it, really.
This kid is an animal.
I think so. For a lot of weight, Jaco has got a lot of love and a lot of fans from Arunachal.
Yeah, he
tonight.
should. His skill,
Absolutely.
his skill levels.
I mean,
absolutely.
this is somebody that you win fans' heart over purely through your performance, not anything else.
Absolutely. And then now
Go,
when I
Jaco.
come to the cage,
Jaco Laisham. All right. बढ़िया फाइट था को-मेन इवेंट नहीं पावर डाउन है ठीक है थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट ऑलराइट मे आई हैव योर अटेंशन